Okay, we're here at 13455 Cumpston Street in Sherman Oaks. Now, we couldn't find any mainline cleanouts, but the homeowner says there is something buried outside of here, so we're going to poke around and have a look. Nevertheless, we're running our camera from a 4-inch roof vent. We like to do that anyway, because this way we could check as much of the line as possible. Now remember, we cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have the general inspector who's going to crawl underneath. He's going to check the plumbing and stuff when he can physically look at it. We're looking at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside. Nevertheless, we're all the way out running the camera. We're pretty much by the property line. We cannot push it any further due to the amount of too many turns in the line. Also, the roof vent had a 290-degree turn, so that's as far as we can push the camera. We'll try see if we can find something on the outside of the house. So we're going to pull the camera back here. You'll see we're coming through a turn over here. You see there, right there's a 90-degree turn, so we 290 degrees back to back. So it's very difficult to push a camera when you're going through all these 90-degree turns. Nevertheless, there's possibly the clean out right over here. So we're going to poke around over there and see if we can find it. Definitely a clean out here. You see it's on the outside of the house. Somebody installed that there, so it's definitely there. Now, coming back into, we have clay piping with some minor roots. Now, the only thing is that this is coming underneath the structure of the house. There was obviously, this one room was added on here, and they never replaced the clay piping. It has to be either ABS or cast iron. So you have some clay piping underneath the structure of the house, which is not really allowed. Coming back here into the cast iron main line, which is getting a little old. It does have some minor rust buildup. It's really not too bad at all. Remember, we're looking at the inside of the pipe, but I mean, it's definitely functioning. You should never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. Nevertheless, we're going to keep coming. You can see it takes several turns here. That's why it's very difficult to push a camera out when you have so many turns in the line. Anyway, we're coming up the roof vent now. It also has two 90-degree turns, as you can see. So we'll try to poke around here in the front, see if we can find the clean out that's probably buried under the ground. Here we are on top of the roof. I'm going to pause the recording for now. Okay, we're running the camera. We found the clean out in the front of the house. It's actually a two-way clean out, which is a good thing. So running the camera downstream, we're all the way out to the city connection. So there's the city sewer. Come back real slow. There's your city connection right there. Slowly. Eh? Okay, so okay, looks pretty good. Looks okay. A little bit of roots coming in there. Very minor, looks pretty clean. So this is the big 6-inch lateral going into the street from the property line to the city connection. Looks nice and clean so far. Just had very minor roots. This is where we were the last time. That's where we couldn't get past there. So, okay, keep coming. All clear. So here it comes up out of the clean out here. This is where the clean out is in the front over here. And it is a two-way clean out, but like I said, you have some clay piping underneath the structure, which is not really allowed. It is functioning though. We'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.